Hello everyone, it's Adonis Turner with a video for you guys. First I want to talk about rededication. Rededication is something that I have to do each and every day, honestly, to make sure I'm constantly focused on my goals. Recently, I want to say this past week or so, I got kind of distracted with my diet and nutrition, and I gained, I want to say, 1.5 pounds this past week, just kind of eating whatever, not really, stop counting calories, stop focusing on my sleep, not training as hard as I need to be. So sometimes as you guys get caught up into day-to-day life, whether it's because of work or whatnot, you may have a goal of losing 100 pounds, and the first 20 pounds usually comes out pretty quickly. Maybe it takes you 2 months or so. It's pretty fast for 20 pounds, but then the next 20 pounds is significantly harder than the first 20 pounds. And then it causes you to get distracted, start wondering why is it taking so long and whatnot. So that's kind of the position that I got into, where like, man, this is kind of annoying that my goal is taking this long. Even with the gym, the first, I want to say 15, 20 members or so, didn't take that long because I had some momentum from my old gym, brought over some old clients, was talking to people at church and whatnot. So I was making progress in the beginning, and then I stalled out because I got complacent, stopped setting new goals, stopped being focused, things of that nature. But then I got 2 members in the past week or so, and then I got a couple of training clients as well. So constantly being focused towards the path of where you want to be is going to be the best way to do it. And since I'm a weight loss specialist, I'll just talk about weight loss. The first 20 pounds for me was extremely easy. It took me about 8 weeks. Now, the next 15 pounds took twice as long as the first 20 pounds. And that's where you need to refocus, reevaluate, relearn. Why are you slowing down? Is it because you need to lower your calories even more? What do you need to evaluate to continue to make progress? So let's get into the video. And the first bullet point is evaluate. Understand that progress, if it's weight loss, I guess, is going down. It's not going to be consistent. There's going to be some jagged edges. You're not going to always lose weight day in and day out. You're not going to always lose as much weight as you think you're supposed to lose. There's no real way of guessing of how your metabolism changes over time. So you just have to, trust the process, consistently evaluate, because that first week of weight loss is going to be the largest, assuming your training's correct, is going to have the biggest progress. And then after that, your progress will decline. So you may lose, we'll say 4 pounds that first week. The very next week will be 2. The week after that, maybe 1.8, and so on and so forth. So you want to keep the energy high, the effort high. That way you can easily adapt to a change that needs to be made. Learn. One reason we'll just do weight loss. One reason people don't make progress in weight loss is they fail to count calories and know exactly what's going on with their body. They may do some low carb diet, or any diet that is more of a faddish, that has like a something diet. Any of those, they may think like, oh, if I only eat fruits, I make progress. They actually have no idea what they're doing, because they're not counting calories. They have nothing objective to hold on. So you don't really know like how many calories, how much protein, how much carbs, how much fats you're putting into your body. You're just saying like, oh, this food got me to this point, so I don't know what to do now because I've done this food for so long. So you need to figure out how to make adjustments and get back onto figuring out macronutrients in order to make more progress. For me, in the business standpoint, I kind of stalled out and didn't get any new business for the first three weeks of September, and nothing happened. And I lost 3 major clients, and also had a car situation to deal with. So there's a lot of things being thrown at me, and I'm just happy I'm standing today, honestly, because had to make a big adjustments the end of September and the beginning of October. So making those adjustments, learning why you aren't succeeding and being honest with the fact that you aren't succeeding, excuse me, because a lot of people will say, oh, yeah, oh, I don't know why I'm not making any weight loss progress. Yeah, you do. You know if you're not sleeping well, you know if you're not eating well, you know if you're not training hard enough. You know. It's not. There's no trickery or surprise anywhere. You kind of know how strong you are in a gym, if you deserve to make progress based off of what you do day in and day out. And if you don't do what's necessary, you don't deserve to make any progress. So learning about calories, macronutrients, sleep, and if it's a business standpoint, are you doing everything that needs to be done effort-wise? Are you competing well with your competitors? Are your members content with your services? You have to constantly learn what you need to do in order to make significant progress. Last thing, setting new goals. Because it's a rededication, the time you had for your end goal before will change. So you need to change it to a new goal. For instance, right now I want to get, I'm at like 227, 230-ish. I want to get down to 210 in 2 months. And based off of the effort I put into the gym, I know it's possible. And also I have my wife holding me accountable and I her in order to make consistent progress each and every day. So that's pretty much it, guys. Evaluate, learn new goals, and rededicate so you can make some progress. And don't wait until January 1st. There's nothing special about January 1st as opposed to right now. Rededicate your goals right now, and thanks for watching, guys. You have a good one. Peace.